Welcome back to Wheels on the Road. If this is your first time joining us, welcome in. In this week's episode, we're going to travel to Tombstone Territories RV Park. Along the way, we're going to stop off at a harvest host site, which is a rescue animal petting zoo. While we're at Tombstone, I'm going to attempt to do something I haven't done. I'm going to attempt to ride my e-bike without stabilizer wheels, also known as training wheels. While we're there, to top it off, we're going to attend a shootout at the OK Corral. So come along with us.
Mother Nature's Animal Sanctuary is where we're at, Gilbert, Arizona, and it's a rescue farm. And so they take all these farm animals that I'm assuming that other people don't want, or something's happened to them, and they bring them here, and the little animals can live out their best little life here. And there's just some things for everyone to do. It looks like we've got 2 buckets of carrots. He's got a bucket in his lap, and I have one right there. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yep, and we are camped right down there. This is a harvest host, which is pretty cool. Oh, and they're going to come, watch, because they're all going to come over here because they know we have food. And so we have a variety of looking different types of goats. That's what those are. Hi, oh, he's very eager to have some food. You want some food? Oh, yes, he's going to eat that food up. Oh, my goodness. Okay, okay, well, don't get too aggressive. We're going to have...
They just crack me up.
Okay, don't
So here we have, Lord, we got geese, and we have turkeys. Yep, yeah, you're right there, aren't you? Gobble, 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 you could be dinner. While you're at the farm, they have a wide variety of animals you can feed and interact with. Everything from goats to turkeys, ducks, chickens, cows, horses, and especially donkeys.
Oh, I know, he's so cute.
What did you do?
Oh, that's all you get.
Not as cool as seeing them out in the desert, but they're still donkeys.
They're still so cute.
Definitely a pro about being in a wheelchair, because you don't have to worry about hitting your head on the fifth wheel. So this is the free wheel. Literally clamps onto your foot plate, and when the wheel spins around, spins back this way, it gets your casters up off the ground so you don't have to bunny hop over everything. So putting it on is actually pretty simple. You simply spin the wheel around, and this clamps over your foot plate. Pull the handle back. Spin that wheel around. And as you can see, if I get it turned around here, my casters are off the ground now. They don't touch. Drag the wheel to the ground. It's pretty glorious, actually.
Okay, we're off for a little bike ride. Danny's gonna get on his bike. I did buy him balance wheels, but he's chosen not to use them. They make it a little hard to turn. I don't know why. You would think it's supposed to make it better, but it really didn't. Okay, so I'm gonna come and put your kickstand up. Okay, so there we go. Kickstand's up. Okay, and then he's gonna go, and I'm gonna catch up with him as soon as he gets going a little bit here. It's really about the whole being able to balance when he stops. That's why I got the balance wheels for him.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely a bit nervous attempting this. I tried to stabilize your wheels at home, but if you remember back when you had your first bike and you had training wheels on them, and you made a turn, the wheels touched and it straightens you up. When I tried it at home, I thought I was gonna hit a tree a couple of times, so I opted not to use them. After gaining some confidence, we ended up on a dirt hiking trail and ended up on a 2-mile bike ride. Confidence goes a long ways. So, had a bit of an issue yesterday. I snapped the footplate off of my wheelchair. So last night we had to run to town, about a 40-mile round trip. I got some screws and some nylocks to put it back together with. While we were there, we went grocery shopping, filled up the truck, grabbed a bite to eat. It was the first time that we didn't eat at home on our trip, and hopefully it's the last time. Food at home is much better. So I'm gonna get this put back together and I will show you as I get done. Okay, this is all put back together. They had 3/16 bolts in here so that these nylocks would go down inside this groove. But as you can see, my bolts are not sticking too far up above or below my footplate, so shouldn't be an issue. They should hold better than the 3/16. So I literally broke them off. I'm assuming they did it going up and down their curb here, because when you go down, the footplate gets caught on the road because it's so steep. So we'll give that a go, see what happens. Tombstone Territories RV Park was a great park to visit. If you're in a wheelchair, it's a little rough to get around, especially if you don't have a free wheel. All the sites are fairly deep gravel, and then the roads are pretty rough. But if you don't have a free wheel, when you go off the little curbs, make sure you do it on a wheelie so you don't do what I did and break off your footplate. The night skies are beautiful, the sunsets and the sunrises were absolutely awesome. I definitely recommend coming here.
So we are entering Tombstone. We have Boot Hill Graveyard, Butterfly Stage Stop. Oh, the Family Dollar. Every little town needs a Family Dollar. I've never even been in one. But you know what? Fuel and gasoline's pretty inexpensive here, considering you're in the middle of absolutely nowhere.
Well, we've arrived at Tombstone. So far, nice sidewalks. Makes it great. Not quite sure what they're doing out there.
Those are the gunslingers.
Yes, they are.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does.
Little city park over there. City of Tombstone. Okay, Corral, then right side. And so far, getting bud through here is piece of cake. And here comes the stagecoach. That's pretty cool.
That is beautiful horses.
Right? I like these sidewalks, and they're doable. Carry on. Flip this around. Yes, I can push through here without a problem, but Marianne likes to push me around.
I sure do, every chance I get. Old-time photos.
So we had some time before the show started, so we spent some time exploring the town. All of it's pretty easy to get through with a wheelchair. Their sidewalks are either wood planks or concrete, so they're easy to push through. They have ADA accessible curbs everywhere.
We stopped into this cool little coffee shop in Tombstone, and the cashier was telling us that it's original to the town. The floors are original, the walls are original. I think she said the ceiling had been replaced, but nonetheless, I thought that was pretty cool. She did say that originally it was used as the town's mortuary, which is a little creepy. She even took me out in the back and showed me, well, she attempted to show me this like trap door in the floor where they used to keep the bodies. But I said, no thanks, don't open that door, I don't want to see that. We did think it was kind of cool, the history and all. The coffee was pretty good. We had some muffins and those were good as well. It was just kind of a cool little stop by.
What a heck of a show, was it, Morgan? I tell you, Mike, that is the best show. Sounds like those cowboys have started early. It's not a problem anymore, Wyatt. It would be nice for a marshal to do something about it, though. Don't hold your breath. Fred White.
Boys?
What's up about these cowboys, Fred?
Well, you fellas made names for yourselves up in Dodge City. How about you help me corral the cowboys?
You're the one wearing the badge, Fred. Yeah, we're real busy, Fred.
I don't need a badge to do what's right. And neither should you.
Well, that was kind of rude.
Carly Bell.
Fred White.
It's Fred White. I hate him.
Violation of City Ordinance Number 9. With them pistols on your hip, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
You just hang on a minute there, Fred. Say, Bill? Bill? What's he talking about? We've been violating the city's ornaments?
You can settle down. That there's Marshal Fred White. I think you made him mad.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not playing, boys. Hand him over.
He's breaking ordinance.
You pointing a gun at me, Fred? And look, I had a little bit to drink. My boys here, they had... He had a lot to drink. Put your gun away, Fred. I'll hand mine over. That's Curly Bill by the book every single time.
Check the Morgan.
You don't tell Bill.
How's he looking, Morgan?
He's got shot, Wyatt.
Doc, it's police business. It doesn't concern you.
Well, there's 4 cowboys coming into town and they're coming for you. Looks to me like it could use all the friends you could get.
We can handle those cowboys just fine on our own, Doc.
But they're not far from here, Virgil. They're held up behind the OK Corral off Fremont Street. They look to be in business. They've got guns.
Well, I guess we're gonna go take those guns away from them.
Virgil.
You heard Billy. They're called us horse thieves and stage robbers.
I mean, we technically are horse thieves, but we're taking that.
Billy! See that? Yeah, nobody likes you.
See, they're moving.
So, what do we do now?
It's simple, Bill. If your boys get here, we're going to take care of them.
You don't mean kill him,
I'll tell you
right?
right now.
Whoa, hey! Nobody said nothing about killing Billy. We'll wait till the herbs get here and we are going to write them a game card. That's right, we're going to put that in the newspaper, the big old blackboard, make sure White sees it.
Now that is a good idea.
You like that idea?
Yes, I do.
Well, sure you do. You're an idiot.
For a holiday?
You cowboys been looking for a fight. Now you're gonna get one.
Get your hands up, boys. We're just here for your guns.
Hey, I don't got a gun now.
That's not what I want!
Get up and fight, you coward! Get up, Tom! At least I got you, Holiday. You got the guts to play for blood?
I'm your Huckleberry.
After a lifetime of mostly bad decisions, tuberculosis finally caught up to yours truly up in Colorado. I don't care to talk about it. Wyatt Earp was the last man standing after all this. He'd spent his days traveling from Idaho to Alaska, finally ending up in Jazz Age Hollywood, searching for another chance to make things right again. He never would find it. Death found him in Los Angeles, 1929. It was just ahead of his 81st birthday. Wyatt Earp's final words, suppose. Suppose. And that, folks, was our show.
If you enjoyed our video, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow so we can continue doing what we're doing. Be sure to comment below, especially if you figured out what my costly mistake was. We'll see you next week when we travel to Bomera State Park. Come along.